Bakker, thanks for coming back. We're going to talk about Lapacho tea or pau d'arco or Taheebo. So Taheebo or pau d'arco is quite a common tree. Well, not common, but it's found in South America in various parts of the rainforest. I had a long discussion with a gentleman who's a third generation Taheebo farmer when I was in at a big expo, raw material expo several years ago. I had a long discussion with this man. He was a native Amazonian Indian, third generation. So his grandfather started a pau d'arco plantation, then dad took over and this guy's running it. It was such a cool discussion. I learned so much about indigenous herbal medicines, which is a real passion. Something I'd love to really get into as I get older is to look more into indigenous use of herbal medicines. Now, some Amazonian tribes, or some people, I shouldn't say Amazonian tribes, some groups of indigenous peoples in South America have been using the pau d'arco for hundreds, if not 1,000+ years. A long, long, long history of use of this inner bark of this beautiful big rainforest tree for many different diseases, especially cancers. It was revered for cancers of the tongue, of the mouth, of the head, but it was also used for snake bites. It was used for fevers, for constipation, for dysentery. It was used a lot for gut cleansing and also skin problems, many different chronic skin issues. Women used it for vaginal douching. It was common to use the inner bark for that. So what I learned from this man is you need a Lapacho content of between 2 to 4%. Now, this is the problem with herbs, and this is also why a lot of the medical community and it's my darn phone, the medical community and the scientific community think it's a pile of dung. They don't like herbs or like pau d'arco at all. In fact, if you look on Wikipedia, they say it's no longer used, it's toxic. What a load of crap! Something that's used for 1,000 years is deemed toxic by some twerp in a white-coated lab. There's so much fake Taheebo out there because it's so expensive. So many people with cancers have used these herbs over many, many years, and it's been widely sought after. So to get the real McCoy, the real pau d'arco, is hard now. It's difficult. Don't bombard me with emails saying where can I get it from. Do your own research like I have, but you need a 2 to 4% Lapacho content, that's for sure. It's a fantastic herb for yeast and fungus. The lovely thing about it, when you make it, which I'm going to show you how in a minute, it doesn't actually get yeast or fungus, so you can keep it in the fridge for weeks and weeks, this stuff. I've tried it myself and it's remarkable how long it lasts because nothing really touches it. It's like honey. It's a beautiful, pure, natural product that seems to be impervious to, to getting bacteria and infections in it. So the medical community or the scientific community say it's toxic, shouldn't be used, but when you look at the stupid studies, they all involve pregnant rats were having issues when they were giving them mega doses of Lapacho. They were getting all sorts of embryonic issues, and then they extrapolate that to humans and say don't touch it, it'll kill you. What a load of crap! Watch out for scientific studies. They can come and bite you in the butt. They really can if you take them all so seriously like so many people do. It's easy to get information and twist it and turn it to suit your needs. So how do you use this? Is it good for the gut? Well, it is good for the gut. And I made a few notes as usual. Get a couple of level tablespoons of this herb, the dried herb. It's got a nice stringy red texture about it. Look at the color. It should be a nice cinnamony kind of color, not a musty kind of a color. And it should have quite a characteristic taste about it. It's the inner bark that you want. So good pau d'arco is expensive. So you'll need about 2 to 3 tablespoons per 4 cups of plain water, filtered pure water, not tap water. Don't use an aluminum pan, please, for making this preparation in. Use a proper stainless steel, or iron or glass saucepan, whatever you've got. And you're going to simmer this for about 20 minutes. Boil it, then turn it down to the lowest setting, simmer it. And then when you finish simmering it, top it up to bring it up to the original level. Okay, then strain it through a piece of, when it's cold. I usually use stuff like pantyhose or just cloth or whatever, and then keep it in the refrigerator. And 1 cup per day is what you need, about a cup, I reckon, per day. But you could have a little bit less, if you can drink half a cup. But for a gut problem, for cancer, you need about a cup. But for a stomach problem, a digestive problem, I reckon you could go for about 1/4 to 1/2 cup per day. If it's too strong, add a bit of water to it. Okay. But Lapacho contains different compounds, phenolic compounds in it, which have shown to be very, very potent in their action against many strains of Candida. So don't let the scientific community pull the wool over your eyes, folks. Taheebo is a really good herb for yeast infection. I'm going to do another video after this one showing you how to use the Taheebo also super effectively for vaginal douching. So catch up in the next video if you're a lady and you're interested in that information. Click on the link if you want my free 17-page Candida report on the shopping list. Thanks for tuning in.